Introduction. There's something magical about small towns that seem to freeze time. From charming streets lined with historic buildings to the slower pace of life, these towns offer a nostalgic journey to the past. Today, we're going to explore some of the most quaint small towns in the USA that feel like time capsules. Whether you're a history lover or just looking to step away from modern life, these towns will transport you back in time. Number 15, Carmel-by-the-Sea, California. This picturesque town on the Pacific coast is known for its fairy tale cottages, art galleries, and a peaceful, no-chain store policy. With its cobblestone streets and old-world charm, Carmel feels like a place out of another era. The town's history dates back to the 1800s, and it's still preserved in its architecture and a welcoming atmosphere. Visitors can enjoy the town's quaint shops, stunning beaches, and beautiful walking paths. Number 14, Marfa, Texas. Located in the desolate West Texas desert, Marfa is a small town that has become a cultural hub. Known for its minimalist art scene and mysterious Marfa Lights, this town feels like it has stayed frozen in time. Its small downtown area features retro motels, old-fashioned diners, and art installations that blend with the desert landscape. Marfa's slow pace of life and offbeat charm make it an unforgettable time capsule. Number 13, Woodstock, Vermont. Woodstock, Vermont, feels like a page out of a New England postcard. Its classic village green, colonial-style buildings, and white steeple churches are the picture of traditional Americana. The town is surrounded by rolling hills, covered bridges, and charming farmhouses, making it one of the most idyllic small towns in the country. Woodstock's blend of history, culture, and natural beauty will transport you to another time. Number 12, St. Augustine, Florida. As the oldest city in the U.S., St. Augustine is a living time capsule, full of Spanish colonial architecture, cobblestone streets, and historic sites. The town's historic district is filled with century-old buildings, such as the Castillo de San Marcos and Flagler College. Walking through St. Augustine feels like stepping into the past, with horse-drawn carriages and old-fashioned shops selling antiques and handmade goods. Number 11, Leavenworth, Washington. Leavenworth is a Bavarian-style village nestled in the Cascade Mountains. Its alpine-inspired architecture, complete with gingerbread houses and festive decorations, makes you feel like you've been transported to a small town in Germany. The town's historic district is filled with Bavarian-themed shops, beer halls, and traditional restaurants. Leavenworth is especially magical during the winter holidays, when it transforms into a winter wonderland. Number 10, New Hope, Pennsylvania. New Hope is a charming town along the Delaware River that feels like it hasn't changed much over the years. Known for its vibrant art scene, historic buildings, and quirky shops, New Hope has retained its small-town charm since the 18th century. The town is a popular spot for artists and writers, and its scenic riverfront and covered bridges add to its timeless appeal. New Hope is perfect for a relaxing getaway, where you can explore galleries, dine at cozy cafes, and stroll along the river. Number 9, Asheville, North Carolina. Nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Asheville is a town that blends historic architecture with a vibrant art scene. The town's downtown area is filled with quirky shops, traditional diners, and historic buildings that transport visitors back in time. Asheville also boasts the Grand Biltmore Estate, America's largest privately owned home, which adds a touch of opulence to this otherwise quaint town. Whether you're exploring the historic district or hiking through the mountains, Asheville feels like a step back in time. Number 8, Solvang, California. Solvang, also known as the Danish capital of America, feels like a small Danish village. This charming town in the Santa Ynez Valley is known for its half-timbered buildings, windmills, and Danish bakeries. The town's old-world charm is complemented by its cozy wine-tasting rooms, boutique shops, and festive festivals. Solvang's unique blend of Danish culture and small-town Americana makes it a delightful place to visit. Number 7, Mackinac Island, Michigan. Mackinac Island, located in Lake Huron, is a true time capsule. With no cars allowed on the island, visitors travel by horse-drawn carriage, bicycle, or foot. The island is famous for its Victorian architecture, fudge shops, and stunning natural beauty. Mackinac Island feels like it's stuck in the late 19th century, with its historic homes, grand hotels, and scenic views. It's a peaceful retreat where time seems to slow down. Number 6. Bisbee, Arizona. Bisbee is a quirky, historic town nestled in the Mule Mountains of southern Arizona, known for its well-preserved 19th century architecture and vibrant art scene. Bisbee has a unique, old-world charm. The town's colorful buildings, narrow streets, and winding staircases give it a distinct, timeless feel. Bisbee was once a thriving mining town, and remnants of its past can still be seen in its historic district, which is now filled with antique shops, art galleries, and cozy cafes. Number 5. Cedar Key, Florida. Cedar Key is a small island town on Florida's Gulf Coast that feels like it's suspended in time. With its wooden boardwalks, colorful fishing shacks, and charming seafood restaurants, Cedar Key captures the essence of old Florida. The town's laid-back atmosphere, combined with its rich maritime history, makes it an ideal destination for those seeking a quiet, nostalgic escape. Cedar Key's small-town charm and beautiful sunsets make it a perfect time capsule. Number 4. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Eureka Springs is a Victorian-style town nestled in the Ozarks, known for its winding streets, historic architecture, and healing springs. The town's well-preserved historic district is filled with quirky shops, art galleries, and bed and breakfasts. Eureka Springs is famous for its preserved 19th century character and its picturesque setting, which makes it feel like a town frozen in time. Its unique vibe and tranquil atmosphere draw visitors seeking nostalgia and natural beauty. Number 3. Vicksburg, Mississippi. Vicksburg is a small, historic town on the Mississippi River, rich in Civil War history and Southern charm. The town's antebellum architecture, quaint streets, and historic landmarks give it a timeless feel. Visitors can explore the Vicksburg National Military Park, which commemorates the Civil War Battle of Vicksburg, and stroll through the town's charming downtown area, which is lined with antique shops, southern restaurants, and historic homes. Number 2. Sandpoint, Idaho. Nestled on the shores of Lake Pend Oreille, Sandpoint is a charming town surrounded by mountains, forests, and pristine waters. The town's historic downtown is filled with quaint shops, cafes, and art galleries that give it a nostalgic feel. Sandpoint is the perfect place for outdoor enthusiasts, offering opportunities for hiking, skiing, and fishing. Its small-town charm, coupled with its breathtaking natural beauty, makes it a timeless destination. Number 1. Deadwood, South Dakota. Deadwood is a historic gold rush town that takes you back to the Wild West. With its well-preserved Main Street, historic saloons, and old hotels, Deadwood feels like a step back in time. Visitors can walk through the streets where Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane once roamed, or try their luck in one of the town's historic casinos. Deadwood's Old West atmosphere and rich history make it a must-visit destination for anyone looking to experience a time capsule from the past. Conclusion. From the cobblestone streets of St. Augustine to the Victorian charm of Eureka Springs, these quaint small towns are like stepping into a living history book. Each one holds a unique story and a peaceful escape from the fast-paced modern world. Have you visited any of these time capsules? Share your experience in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to explore more hidden gems across the USA.